Dear viewers and followers, welcome back to the training and educational lessons for the Ameen accounting and inventory software. In this video, we will continue explaining the features of Ameen ERP and discuss more of the available dashboard features, which we will dedicate to the reporting tile. I will add a new panel named the Reports tile. By right-clicking in this panel and selecting Add Tile, then selecting Report Tile, you will find many available panels, the most important of which I will explain. I will leave the rest for you to discover. The search box can also be used to search for available report options by report name. One of the most important of these reports is the Total Bill Movement Report, which can be used in several ways. After adding this report, and to benefit fully, you should right-click, then select Settings, then Filter, where you will find several filtering options. Here, you can change the name and size of the panel, and within the Filter tab, you can specify the sources of this report, where I will choose Sales and Sales Returns.
The report can also be customized, such as specifying a particular warehouse, customer, account, or cost center.
One important feature to consider is the time frame, where you will find many ready-made options available.
In this example, I will select the Today option, and the movement sign must be specified. In this case, I will choose negative input and positive output so that returns are deducted from sales. After pressing the OK button, you will notice the sales value minus the sales return appearing among the selected options. Among the available options in the Filter tab that can be utilized is the option to compare with previous periods. In my case, I will choose to compare with yesterday. After selecting this option, we will see the sales figures for today's date along with the previous day's sales figures. No figures were displayed for the previous day because there were no sales for that day. Therefore, I will add a sales invoice from a previous day to make the display clearer. Notice how the values appear, and when the panel size is set to very large, it will also appear as a chart. It is best to rename the tile to distinguish it later from the other tiles, as I will name this board Net Sales for Today. I can add the same report but with different filtering options. I will specify the period as from the beginning of the month to today's date, and choose to compare it with previous months for the same date. I will name it Net Sales for the month. We can also change the size of this panel and the chart's appearance when the panel size is extra large. The window can also be expanded for more details, allowing you to view invoices by period, payment method, or invoice format. I will also add a panel to display net sales from the beginning of the fiscal year to today's date, using the same method as before. Another important panel that can be added to Report Tail is Bill Profits. It can also be added in more than one way, and filter options can be defined for each panel individually, as we did in the sales report. As today's profit compared to the previous day. Or the profits from invoices for the month up to today's date, compared to the previous month and its equivalent up to today's date. Of course, you can review the settings of any panel and reset them as needed. As we explained in previous videos, you can rearrange these panels by dragging and dropping. Another important window that can be added is a Customer Balances panel. You will go into Settings and then click Filter. This allows you to specify the main customer account, the customers you want to display, all customers, debtors only, creditors only, and the incremental. You will notice the total debit or credit amounts appearing according to the available balances for the selected account. For more details, expand the window where the balances will be displayed in detail for each customer. Another important window to add is Item Profits. As everyone knows, you can specify the appropriate options and time periods and add more than one window to the same report. You will also find more details when you expand the window, where profits will be displayed according to each group, and they can also be shown as a chart.
Also, when you expand the Invoice Profits window, you will find more display options where profits can be displayed by invoice type, by customer, or by date. Finally, it's best to explore the other available options yourself. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share it with your friends so everyone can benefit.